Joyce dismantled former world champion Joseph Parker, blasting him out with a fearsome left hook to win a WBO interim heavyweight title in 11 rounds at the Manchester Arena. No one before had stopped Parker, who has been the distance with Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte in the past, nor had the New Zealander even ever been broken down in such brutal fashion previously. As well, winning the interim strap from the WBO, most importantly, Joyce defended his place as the leading challenger for their full heavyweight competition and championship, one of the 3 title belts held by Ukrainian star Alexander Usyk. After the bout, Joyce called for a showdown with the unified champion in no uncertain terms. It was the conclusion of Joyce's most impressive professional performance to date. To many rivals, the Londoner looks beatable. His hands aren't the swiftest, his feet not the lightest, his head an inviting target to touch too often. But while Joyce doesn't fight necessarily in a spectacular way, his results are tremendously impressive. He understands his own style and knows how to impose himself physically on an opponent. Parker did have successes, cracking leading shots with his back and right to Joyce's chin, but this came sporadically. All the while, Joyce was working and grinding him down. The Londoner began busily setting the pace from the opening round. He was cunning too in how it worked at Parker, with long heavy shots initially, only moving in closer later on to hammer Parker's body and head with pummeling hooks at short range. When Parker looked to be breathing heavily, Joyce remained impeccable and expressionless. He just continued his work, casting down his right and maintaining the ferocious pace to his output. A fine left hook left Parker badly cut by his right eye. That spurred Joyce on the attack viciously once more. There could be no doubt that Parker has heart. He slammed his own left hook into Joyce. He forced a pause in the onslaught in the 10th round, doubling up his left. But any hope Parker might have found then, Joyce snuffed out mercilessly. Cross shot smart into Parker off the either hand. Joyce sensed his prey, waiting, and raised his intensity. A massive left hook bombed into Parker's jaw and toppled him over. He fell heavily to the deck, stunned. As brave as he was trying to rise, the referee had to stop him in the 11th round. That is some understatement. The juggernaut Joyce marches on to the top tier of the heavyweight division. Joyce will now be targeting a shot at a world title later this year or early 2023 and would appear in prime position to challenge a unified champion, Usyk. That's it today on Sport Roundup. Make sure you keep it a date with us tomorrow. We'll be right here and remain that person you always want to listen to, Timmy K.